Hey, Mr. Nightspyder here, and I'm going to talk about the Wii U today. We all know all its shortcomings. We know that it's not as powerful as the Xbox One. We know it's not as powerful as the PS4. We know that Nintendo's made some bad marketing decisions. And we also know that they don't have a lot of third party exclusives and they're relying on their first party IPs right now. But I'm going to talk about all the things Nintendo does right with the Wii U and why it's essential to still have around. Why the Wii U matters in today's household. In my line of work, I come across many different types of families. And the marketing, the commercials, everyone is getting pushed towards a PS4 or Xbox One. But there is one common problem that I see occurring all the time. And that problem is, what games are the kids going to play? What is little Johnny going to play? What is 8-year-old Sarah going to play? And what is little 5-year-old Mike going to play as far as content goes? The Wii U is the one console that's designed for the whole family to play. Everybody can play, enjoy themselves, have a good time, not feel uncomfortable, not feel awkward, and not be concerned about violence or things that the parents may not want their kids to see. And while people are getting pushed towards the Xbox One and PS4, parents, do you think parents care about how much more powerful the PS4 or the Xbox One is? Do you think they care about the marketing or third-party exclusives? They are concerned about their kids in particular, being able to play a video game and not be concerned about what content their children are going to see. They want to be able to say, here's the game, here's the Wii U pad, or here's plug it on the TV, go ahead and play. I want them to be occupied. I don't want to have to worry about my kids while they play this console. I did a search on GameStop to see what games were available that rated E for everyone on each console. So the Xbox One, I did a search, pulled up all their games, and selected games rated E for everyone, and a total of 70 games popped up for that console. 54 of those games were just EA Sports types of games or racing or whatever sports types of games they are, which means less than 20 games, 16 to be exact, are available for the general younger audience to play on that console. I also did the same search on PlayStation 4. 100 games popped up, 74 of which were sports games, same as the Xbox, which meant 26 of those games were also available for the general audience, meaning younger kids and the younger audience that could play E for everyone, good times. Now, I did the same search on the Wii U. 98 games came up that were listed E for everyone. 22 of those games were sports games, meaning 76 of those games were rated E for everyone that kids could play, parents could play, everyone could play together, and it's a good time. Now, I know there may be more games out there on the eShops, whatever Xbox has and whatever PlayStation has, but you have to keep in mind, this is the content that is generally available at your local GameStop or whatever electronic store you shop at. I also personally own a Wii U, not because, I prefer kiddie games, but a lot of the content that Nintendo provides and puts out there is a truly enjoyable and fun experience. Some of the other games you're going to find yourself playing on the Xbox and PlayStation, sometimes they can be a little intense or a little stressful, or they're competitive. And sometimes you just want to pop in a game, genuinely have fun, and relax and not have to feel any tension. Just enjoy the experience and have a fun time. And that's another benefit that you get from the Wii U console and the games that they provide. Just a purely blissful, enjoyable experience. And then when you're done, you're done. And if you want to jump back to your Call of Duties on the Xbox or PlayStation 4, you can. The Wii U is also the first console of this generation. The Xbox One now has some backwards compatibility with their 360 games, but the Wii U is the one console that from the gate was compatible with all the older Wii games. What does that mean for me? That means I could still go back and enjoy all those experiences. And if I want to get a Just Dance game to play with my wife and kid, I can buy the cheaper Wii version and still have the functionality of the Wiimotes and the motion sensors. So that is also a great perk for having a Wii U in the household. And sure, the hardware is not the most powerful, but you know what? You do get some great 1080p sharp graphics on a lot of the Nintendo IPs. Hell, even having the controller itself is big and bulky with LCD screen, but it's very comfortable. I've never had a problem holding it in my hands. I've always felt I could play for hours and hours on end, even though the battery kind of caps out me at like 6 hours. But whatever. My wife could sit around, watch TV on the big screen TV, and I could play Call of Duty Black Ops 2 or Black Ops Ghost on my little screen and still enjoy myself and have a good time. But what are your guys' thoughts on the Wii U? Do you own the console? Do you have great experiences on it? What kind of games do you play on it? These are the things I'd like to read about in the comments. Maybe you despise the Wii U. Maybe you hate the Wii U. But I would definitely love to hear your feedback. So please like the video, please comment, please share the video, and as always, I appreciate any support and your subscriptions. And thank you for watching the Nightspyder Collector. Peace. Have a good one.